Lawyer Raj Chadha, who represented one of the Colston Four, revealed what he believed was one of the main arguments which convinced jurors to clear four people of criminal damage. Raj Chadha represented Jake Scoose, one of four people who went on trial for criminal damage, and explained his reason for why jurors cleared the group known as the Colston Four. Mr. Chadha suggested the statue of slave trader Edward Colston was a criminal offence in itself, and the Bristol Council's lack of action was also a criminal offence. The lawyer also dismissed criticisms that the case set a legal precedent for more statues to be toppled, with Mr. Chadha saying this case was turned on its own facts. Speaking to Channel 4 News, host Matt Fry spoke with Mr. Chadha about the case and asked what he thought swayed the jury to clear the group. He replied, "There were a number of arguments, but the main one is the offensive nature of the statue. That here in the middle of Bristol, this person who had enslaved hundreds of thousands of people was venerated. There was no context, there was a plaque that said that he was one of the noblest and wisest sons of Bristol. And really, I think it was about the offensive nature, and hence, the statue itself, or its presence, was a criminal offense, and the failure to take action, it was the one that was committing the criminal offense." Mr. Fry wondered if the decision could set a precedent for other legal cases involving statues, and referred to the statue of Winston Churchill, which has been vandalized in the past. The lawyer added, "There is no legal precedent created by this case, which very much turns on its own facts. And it turns on what the jury heard, and what the jury heard was the evidence about the slave trade, but also the inaction of Bristol City Council over many, many years." Sage Willoughby, Brian Graham, Milo Ponsford, and Jake Scoose were charged after the statue was illegally removed during a Black Lives Matter protest in the city. But the trial came to a close this week, with all four cleared of criminal damage. In a statement, Mr. Chadha, who represented Jake Scoose, said, "The truth is that the defendants should never have been prosecuted.